Welcome to the Laughta Likes Show, your favourite go-to podcast to discover and connect with some of the hottest Arab artists globally. My name is Laughta, and today I have a very likeable guest for you. She's a moderator, creative director, and the lead vocalist of the Nice Band. There isn't anybody bringing her down anytime soon. It's Nourah Alammary.
Thank you for integrating a lyric from one of my originals.
Absolutely.
Well done.
You noticed that?
Yes.
I'm so glad you did, because I was digging through and I was like, wait, you've got some really beautiful songs out there that I've not heard, and I was very mesmerized by you when I saw you perform, which we're gonna get into all of that. But you are really busy. You wear multiple hats. You've just been performing at Soundstorm. Yeah. You're an active individual. Tell us a bit about what you do, really.
I am a busy bee.
Yes.
I like a lot of things. I don't want to be boxed into one category. So I am a creative director by day. Mm-hmm. I work at an events company called Blink Experience.
Wow.
And I love what I do because it combines all of my passions, which is experiences, branding, music, culinary arts. It's just culture, all wrapped up in one. I love the diversity in my day job, but then I also love music. Mm-hmm. So I'm also a singer and a songwriter. Mm-hmm. And a wellness facilitator with Sakura Wellness. I do wellness, let me rephrase that. I created a program called Repurpose Me. Okay. Which is guided introspection to better define who you are as a person. So everything that I used to apply to my clients and branding, I combined it with whatever I did for myself in coaching and therapy. Wow. And created this program where I help people ask themselves the questions of why they do what they do. Oh.
Do you ever speak to musicians with that, or is it in other fields mainly?
I would like to do that for Hunna, which brings me to the next hat that I wear. I'm a Hunna ambassador. Yeah. Very proud of that role because I'm a feminist. Yes. And we love that. Actually, being in music and singing on stage and having the courage to do that was really inspired by the idea of not having many Saudi role models singing or performing out and about. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've had musicians singing in weddings or parties or whatever, but in public that was very rare. Mm-hmm. And the last hat, and it's the one that I'm really enjoying lately, is being a moderator and a public speaker. Mm-hmm. I've done workshops. I've done the Hunna panel at XP. Yeah. Or actually we called it a gathering circle. And most recently, the host of the Vox Pop interviews at Middle Beast Radio and Soundstorm 2025.
Wow, you are a busy bee, like you said. I love it. And you do things so gracefully. One thing I've noticed about you, you're very talented. You love what you do and you do it with care. Yeah. And it really does shine. Yeah. The first time I ever got to discover your talent, I heard about you, by the way, when I started coming to Saudi, and there was this jazz singer, Nourah Alammary. You need to get to know her. I said, okay, I need to keep my eye out. And then suddenly I was given this amazing opportunity to attend a showcase. It was a jazz showcase at the King Fahd Cultural Centre. Yeah. And there you were performing side by side with Herbie Hancock on stage.
I know.
It was my favourite moment of that show.
Thank you.
I loved it. What was that moment like for you?
Terrifying. So I deal with a lot of anxiety, although people think that I'm this confident person, but I get nervous. Mm-hmm. And it was an interesting moment for me because I actually, as my coach says, name it to tame it. I got nervous and I told the whole audience, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. And I messed up the lyrics, but then I brought it back. And I think that brought some kind of lightness to the situation. So I was really honored to be selected to represent Saudi, to sing along greats like Janice Siegel, who was such a magnificent ball of energy. And she was so gracious in sharing information on how to sing jazz. And for me, jazz just came naturally because it was a genre that I was attracted to from a very young age. Okay. I think it was music that was integrated in a lot of musicals anyway, in Disney and musicals like Xanadu. I don't know if you know Xanadu.
I think Chicago is as much as I know.
Chicago, but Chicago came later in my life. Yeah. Xanadu is an Olivia Newton-John and Gene Kelly film. And there's one specific song. It's whenever you're away from me, wherever you go. And it's like, I think from that moment on, I was obsessed with the genre.
Wow.
Even though I actually started with Sean, we were the duo.
Okay.
And we would do acoustic covers and harmonize together. This is back in 2019.
Yeah.
Publicly 2019.
Yeah.
Underground 2016, 17, 18.
Yeah.
But yeah, that moment was very validating for the let's say the path that I chose to pursue.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was getting the acknowledgement that, okay, you're doing well.
Wow.
And honestly, since that concert, I've been recognized in public, which still surprises me to this day, because to me, I'm like numbers. You know, I don't have that many followers, so to me, I'm like, But people actually remember that specific moment. And
But don't you think that's more worthwhile than having numbers and followers where
True.
sometimes they don't even follow you and your journey and making an impactful moment very memorable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that we can truly learn from this situation.
Yeah.
Even for me as an artist, my focus used to be when I was starting out numbers because I felt pressure that you had to do that. And then I realized to be in it for the long game, you've got to understand and ride the wave. It's not really about the numbers. It's about making real, authentic and organic, impactful moments.
Exactly.
And like you said, just that, even that little hiccup on the stage made it that much more interesting. Even though I didn't remember that, I did remember you doing a great job.
Thank you.
And blowing me away with your vocals and just seeing you side by side as an Arab woman, honestly, sharing the stage with these artists, international artists, legendary artists, and just doing it so gracefully. I'm going to use that. That's definitely something you portray. You studied classical music in Dubai, right?
I studied opera.
You studied opera?
Back in 2007.
Wow.
There was a music school in Mall of the Emirates, and I just decided to sign up. Because I've been singing at home since I can remember.
Right.
I think I was singing before I actually spoke full sentences.
I love that.
Yeah. I would sit in front of the TV and mimic whatever sound came.
Yeah.
And I have 4 older siblings.
Yeah.
And each one of them introduced me to different genres. We were always surrounded by music. My mom has a beautiful voice. And so music was a big part of our home.
Wow.
But learning how
That's amazing. I didn't know that. Your mum sings as well.
Yeah, she has a beautiful voice.
We need to have her on the show.
Feiruz beautiful.
Feiruz, like one of my favorites in the world. Yeah.
But again, it was at home. It was something that we just kept to our... my extended family, it's a big part of our culture as a family.
Wow.
Food and music.
I love that. That's a good combo. I'm there. Invite me.
We have great gatherings. So in Dubai, when I decided to do that, I wanted to hone the skill because karaoke was my go-to. To this day, karaoke is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
And I wanted to learn how to breathe right. I wanted to learn how to... What's the word I want to use? Express the right way or project my sound in the right way. And so opera was my first stepping stone to this. And I didn't think I would pursue music, by the way.
So Nourah, you chose the hardest form of music to train your voice, basically.
Maybe,
yeah. That's a good thing though, because it's not easy to do opera. I've spoken with a few opera singers on the Laughta Likes Show, and the amount of training they tell me they have to do and the lung capacity and what it takes, it's no joke. So no wonder why you're able to hold these long notes and do what you're doing so confidently and just sing your heart.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah, I'm sure it shaped your musicality in one way or another.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for that instructor. She gave me a lot of tips. But then I kept trying to find different vocal coaches. When I was doing my master's in New York, I also went to Burke. I love her. She's a friend now. And she had a background in musical theater as well as opera. So she focused more on the performance altogether, connecting to the words. That's been helpful. I also worked with Sosan Bheti.
Yes, yeah.
And although we had maybe 4 or 5 sessions together, she taught me how to break down the lyrics and define the emotion that was happening in that specific part of the verse or the chorus. She's like, what are you trying to say here? Okay, how can you express that better? And I think it didn't happen right away. It didn't go into practice right away, but I see it now.
That's really good that that's a part of your training, because one thing I thought I lacked when I first started was that emotion when it came to the lyrics. I did have one emotion at one point, which was anger, actually. But when it was time to just explore different poetry within the sounds, I was able to write the flows, write the lyrics. I knew where the emotion came from.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I struggled to match the emotion with the lyrics, that, like you're saying. And up until this day, I am working on it to ensure when I'm on that mic in the studio, every lyric I say is hitting.
Yeah.
And the people in the room can feel it.
Yeah.
And I that's something I'm like, can you feel what I'm saying? And if they say yeah, then we keep it moving. If they say no, you have to try it in another way. And up until this day, I'm still working on that. So it's very interesting that you've mentioned something like that, because not many people will know that we have to actually think about these things when we're working.
You're trying to resonate with people.
Yeah.
I think what the struggle that I had was I'm a recovering perfectionist.
Yeah. Love that.
So I think I was focusing on technique and delivery. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to hit the right note. I want to get to the right part of the song.
Yeah.
So I would completely forget about connecting to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there's more of a wabi-sabi vibe, which is, appreciating imperfection. I'm just like, it's fine. If I'm off key, if I don't extend, the sound exactly the way I want it, but I just want people to feel what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely, especially because you do live shows as well. That's where the emotion is you mainly focus on live shows. You need to translate that emotion to really give them that experience.
Yeah.
You are the lead vocalist of The Nice Band.
Yes.
I love the name.
Thank you.
Why The Nice Band, by the way? It's called Nice People?
Such a funny story. So, Mazen Lawan.
Okay, yeah.
I love this person. He's
incredible.
So talented.
Yeah.
Also part of Garwa Show.
Yeah.
So my cousin had introduced me to him because I wanted to start doing jazz. And right before Soundstorm 21, we got a call that, are you interested in performing? We want a jazz band. I'm like, okay, Mazen, we need a band. So he created a WhatsApp group and called it Nice Band. And
I love it.
When they asked me, what is the name of your band? I was like, Nourah and the Nice Band. And I told Mazen, and we laugh about it to this day. It's quirky.
It's so
very
quirky.
Jazz. It's very...
And
whatever.
it's got ends, it's got alliteration.
Yeah.
Nourah and the Nice Band.
Yes.
I love it. It's got a positive feeling to it. And it is very jazzy. You've also got Hassan, right? On the drums.
Yeah, no, I have epic musicians.
Yeah.
I've had epic musicians. We've had people come in and out. But it's been me and Mazen and Hassan from the beginning.
Wow.
And Kush just joined, Abdurrahman.
Okay.
Who is also incredible. I'm learning a lot from him.
Yeah.
He actually introduced a lot of new songs into our set list for Soundstorm. So yeah, that's a very nice band.
Yeah, it's a very nice band, and I'm just so glad to be speaking with Nourah from the Nice Band. Yeah, this is great to see. You have a way of writing lyrics, and I was doing my digging, as I do, and I came across you performing Blue Skies.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Thank you.
Yes, the words, everything. I don't know, you really do have that, you capture that jazz essence within it. How do you come up with your lyrics? I'm so intrigued to know.
That's a good question. I'm actually taking a jazz songwriting class now.
Oh.
And I would say the way I come up with lyrics is obsessing over the lyrics that I love for songwriters that I love, like Sarah McLachlan and Tori Amos and Dave Matthews and their play with words. I love play on words.
Yeah.
First of all, I love words that rhyme.
Yeah.
Coming also from an advertising background, doing copywriting, that has definitely influenced how I write. So, for instance, the song A Seeker and a Keeper, which is the actual first original that came out with Moods. Your stance, your glance, the way you fill the room with romance. Like, I love the repetition and the rhymes. But it's also... how can I tell a story in the flow of the song that inspires me as well? It's like, okay, where am I taking them now? Yeah.
There's a whole structure. I love that. And by the way, when it comes to the producing the tracks, who's responsible for the production side of things?
I go with the flow. It's whoever is like, hey, do you want to collaborate? Yalla, let's collaborate.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we expect some projects from you, like EP or anything with Nourah and the Nice Band, or even Nourah?
Maybe.
Yeah.
There is a song coming out actually soon. It's a house track. Do you want to listen?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, I'd love to.
So I'll tell you a bit of a story before I play it.
Okay.
It's called Roses Are Blue.
Oh wow.
A friend of mine, Omar Agha, who's a great DJ and a creative director at Middle Beast, called me and he's like, hey, my friends are in town. They just DJ'd at Beast House and they asked me if there's a local vocalist that'd be willing to collaborate. I said yes. Wow. Second day, we went into the studio. He played a few tracks. And then this was the fourth one that he played. And he had already laid down the vocals in his mind. Or the melody
he mapped it out already. Yeah.
And when he told me about the lyrics, he was like, the intent behind it was his journey with leaving the corporate world and pursuing DJing as a passion, as a full-time job.
Right.
And that resonated so much with me because I do have my corporate day job, which I love, but jumping into music was always kind of risky. There's this fear of failure.
Absolutely.
So he showed me the lyrics and I'm like, great. But then I was like, okay, we should change this. Let's loop this.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I was just riffing in the studio. He's like, go in and just play.
Wow.
And that was a 2-hour set and he left to Berlin. And 3 weeks later, he sent me the first demo, and now we're on our final version, and it's about to come out. And the DJs are called Medota. And I asked their permission to play this.
I'm excited to hear this.
How do we play this?
So there is no thing. Maybe you could play it through the speaker and sing along. Okay. That would be a dream, actually. We would love that.
I'll try to do that.
Yeah, that would be epic. I was listening to your song. You had a house one in your link in your bio.
George, yes.
The Can't Bring Me Down one.
No, nothing can bring me down.
I love that song. I could hear that. When I'm out, I could really. It'll put you in a positive. It'll uplift your spirits for sure, and it's got an empowering feel.
Yeah,
honestly,
you were asking me how do I write. That was me giving a pep talk to myself because I was somebody commented something that just triggered me.
Aww.
And I was like, nothing's gonna bring me down. No, nothing's gonna bring me down.
That's the best way you're gonna bring. That's how you bring out the best music through real experiences. I truly believe that. So I'm looking forward to hearing your song for sure.
Well, of course, Behnam and Mehran are amazing.
Yeah.
They're two kindred spirits, Persian DJs that I fell in love with, honestly. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Roses Are Blue with Medota featuring Nourah.
Roses are blue, skies are too.
I love the vibe already.
Roses are blue,
skies are too. Oh, skies are too. Yeah, I like this. That's what I'm saying. Catchy, short and sweet.
Roses are blue,
skies are too. I love this.
No, and what they did, they just took bits of my voice and made it instrumental.
Yeah, I can hear this.
I love it.
Wow.
Everything is changing, but still want you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking this kind of talking, singing.
Right?
It's a bit of me, if I'm honest.
It's like spoken word.
Yeah. It's the first time I've had someone show me their song on the Laughta Likes Show. And it's a good beat. It's a good one to start to. I really like it. So is that the name of the song? Roses Are
There's
Blue.
more lyrics about the song, but we're giving you a teaser.
Okay. It's very catchy.
Soulful, it's very catchy.
I'm glad that I'm hearing the soulfulness come out in the song, because when I heard Can't Bring Me Down, I was like, oh, she could do that too, of course. Yeah. It's completely different, but it's catchy. You can bring a good energy. You've got something in your voice. I can't quite put words to it, but it makes you want to listen to it.
I think it's life experience.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Coming from a real place, like you mean.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I feel like starting with Sean and the duo, we did a lot of different genres, from pop to rock. I mean, we did the Beatles, we did Diana Ross, we did Motown, we did everything. I felt like that was a school for me.
Wow.
But then coming into jazz, going through a lot of difficult, heavy experiences over the course of the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I think that added some kind of depth to my voice.
Yeah, you've got richness. I think that's the best way to
I
put
got
it.
it from my mama.
I got it from my mama. Of course, I'm hearing in that song it's English lyrics.
Yeah.
And I was at your recent Hunar gathering that you had, and you just briefly spoke about this. You were saying that sometimes you feel that English comes more naturally to you than does Arabic. Is it ever pressurizing for you to do it in Arabic or?
I mean, yes, a lot of people ask me that. As a Saudi, they're like, why don't you sing in Arabic? But I honestly feel like if I will sing in Arabic, this is something Fulana said at her listening circle last year.
Yeah.
And she was like, some songs or some emotions came out in Arabic and others came out in English. And I just allowed it to flow organically. And I really respect that. I'm like, yeah, maybe at some point I'll sing things in Arabic. Like, for example, this is a Bob Marley song that I always like kind of do in Arabic. La Jamal, La Jamal, La Jamal, La Jamal. Don't wanna jamel with you.
Ah!
So that's Arabic mixed into something.
Okay, so you do
English.
mix it when it comes
I do
naturally.
mix it, yeah. Or a Tiskit a Tasket, which is what I sang at the Herbie Hancock show. We always joke when we're rehearsing. La Tiskit lish sakit.
I love it.
So if it comes, it comes. But I do prefer English. It is technically, ironically, my first language. Although I was born and raised in Riyadh.
Yeah.
But at home, my parents, my siblings, my nanny, everybody spoke in English.
Yeah.
Watched English media.
Yeah.
The artists that I love are Arabic. But I do listen, are American, predominantly Canadian. So it's all in English. So Arabic will come when it comes.
Yeah.
I love Fairuz.
Oh,
I love Fairuz. I can listen to it all the time. That's part of my Lebanese heritage coming through.
Of course, yes. Yes, you're Saudi and you've got Lebanese as well. That's amazing. Yeah, Fairuz is she just lives inside us, right? No matter where you are in the world, as soon as you put her on, she just takes you where she is.
Yeah. And I also grew up, my mom was a big fan of Muhammad Abdu. My dad was a big fan of Abu Bakr. We listened to all music.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's incredible. You also were part of the Huna mentorship at one point, right? So were you a mentor?
No, I was a mentee.
You were a mentee. You were a mentee. Yes. That's what I meant to ask. You were actually a mentee, and then you've become an ambassador.
Yes.
And you've become a moderator as well.
Yes.
So what's that experience been like for you?
Very grateful. I'm gonna get teary-eyed saying this. So I'm very grateful for Nadia and Tanya. I applied to the Hunna program and initially didn't get in.
Oh.
And then I got called that I was selected by my mentor. Like, she actually wanted to work with me, which is very flattering.
Wow, how special.
Yeah, Mesa, I love her.
Wow. Oh, Mesa's amazing.
Mesa's so inspiring.
Yeah.
Because she's also pursuing 2 careers. She's the musical director at Berkeley, Abu Dhabi, mashallah.
Correct, yeah.
And she's also a singer-songwriter who is not just... She's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she gave me a lot of perspective, and that came at such a pivotal point in my musical journey where I was really close to quitting, and I actually said that to Nadia when she called me, like, oh my God, this, like, I was really genuinely thinking, this is not for me, it's not working out, I have no idea where the trajectory is going. So
Aww.
yeah, Hanna was very important to me, and yeah, being an ambassador is a lot of fun. I love the gatherings. I love the online listening circles. I love the WhatsApp group. Yeah, I love the impact that I'm part of.
I can see how much it means to you. You can really feel it.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad you were selected because you deserve to be there, and you've done amazing since then. And I don't know, had you not been selected, would you have been moderating? Would you have been the ambassador? It'd be quite...
No.
Yeah. But we got there eventually, so that's exciting. What have you learned about the community being part of Hana?
Good question. We struggle with the same things. Finding platforms, finding our voice, defining who we are as artists, staying authentic to ourselves, dealing with the gender issue. Although in this part of the world, I don't think we have the same gender issues that they have around the world.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have more opportunities, but I
Yeah.
don't think we understand the variety of opportunities within the music community.
Right.
So that's what I love about Tunna, is that it's including not just women on stage, but producers, managers, you know, sound engineers, you name it, all
Yeah.
the different roles that you can, you know, play in music.
Brilliant. You mentioned something about getting more opportunities and platforms, and something I noticed throughout just maybe interviews or posts you've made, you talk about representation
Yeah.
a lot. What does meaningful representation look like to you? Is it seeing people being booked for shows, or what would that look like in
Good
real
question.
life? Yeah.
Oh, what does it mean to have representation? I think the more you see Arab women in the spotlight, whether they're DJs or vocalists or guitarists, or I think the more we have role models, the
Yeah.
more we'll have people pursue it. I think that's why I want us to go around to schools and talk to little girls. Say, look, you can have a career in music.
That would be brilliant, actually. Yeah, we do need to just go around and share our experiences and inspire and plant that seed,
Yeah,
positive
exactly.
seed.
Yeah.
What advice then would you give to emerging talent that may want to get into the music industry but just don't know where to start or are too anxious to get into it?
Don't let the pressure get to you. I have another song that's coming out. I don't know when.
Okay.
The line is, practice that makes you imperfect. Practice what makes you imperfect.
I love that.
It's
Do
called
more of it.
Practically Imperfect.
That's so cool. That's a nice play on words.
Thank you. And so I think don't be so stuck on having everything answered from the beginning. Play. Just keep playing. Just keep trying. Go to all the possible gigs. Gather with other musicians that might inspire you. I think the thing that helped me was, like you said, I'm a live artist. That's where my forte is for now. I think the fact that we kept getting gigs just improved my skill. And so I think, just keep practicing.
I love that. I love that. So eventful during this podcast. I'm really getting to know you and how hardworking you are. But I also know that you're someone that values some downtime, because it's very easy to burn out as artists in the music industry. What do you do during your downtime?
I work.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. It depends. Some of my downtime includes solo trips. This year, actually, I did 2. I went to Thailand and I went to Paris for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm a geek, so I like cultural things. I will spend time in a museum, or just sit at the beach, have some good food, get a good massage.
Love that.
But also my time off includes Sakura wellness retreats, which is sort of work, but it's also it's just so fulfilling to be in a space where we have participants and my best friends, and we're all working together to bring more awareness to ourselves and to a community, to connect people to themselves. So that's some of my downtime. And then there's also Burning Man.
Yeah.
I've been going since 2016. Hopefully I'm going in 2026. That'll be my 7th. And so I work there. So and it's work to go there. There's like a lot of people think that it's people partying, but it's a pop-up art festival.
Yeah.
And my job there is at the volunteer resource team, where I tell people where they can participate.
Oh,
'Cause
lovely.
It's a participatory event.
I love that. And even when I was at the Hunna workshop and you made us do some, I don't know, it was like activities.
Vocal toning.
Yes, but it was very calming and very peaceful.
Yeah.
And I think it's important as artists, we do take some downtime and just do things that are just normal. Like you said, just go on a trip or go and walk alone somewhere. Have you time.
Sand baths.
Yeah.
I love sand baths.
Oh, sandbar. So
Yeah,
do all
Valia,
that.
my best friend, does the best ones.
I need to try that. That sounds
Yes.
great. I've never tried anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a quick game with you.
Yalla.
It's called Spill the Tea. This is quick fire questions. I'm just going to fling them at you. I don't want you to think too much. Just give me the first answer that comes to
Impulse.
mind.
Yeah.
Yes, impulse, exactly. A genre that you secretly want to try but haven't tried yet.
Rock.
Oh, you'd be great, I think, actually. One Arabic song you would cover if you ever had to.
أنا لك على طول خليك ليا.
Oh, I love that. You just did it there and then. There you go, you did it. So who's the most strict person with Nourah and the Nice Band when it comes to rehearsals?
Oh, it's a combination.
Mm-hmm.
It sways between me, Mazen, now Kush. Me and Mazen mostly.
Okay, just get things done that way.
Yeah.
Your favourite jazz song?
Can it be the current one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let Me Leave Me by Nina Simone.
Okay, lovely.
Oh wait, what is it? I said the wrong name. Wait, let's do it again. Say love me, leave me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Love Me, Leave Me by Nina Simone.
Okay. And a dream collaboration. I'd love to know that. It could be regional, global.
Actually, there's something I did with Werd.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and we did one session and we have yet to do it again. I want to finish it.
Okay, lovely. I'd love to hear that. He's a great artist.
It's beautiful.
I spoke to him recently, actually, at Maras. He was down.
Yeah.
Your go-to ritual before you jump on the stage, do you do anything?
Vocal warm-ups.
Really? What's it like?
On the drive there. So me.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of
I can learn some of these.
So good for you.
I think when I was in drama, they used to maybe do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
If you just go on YouTube and do vocal warm-ups and just follow their lead, that's what I do.
Yeah, I do need to do that if I'm honest.
Yeah.
If you weren't a singer, what other role would you be doing?
My current job. I'm a creative director.
You just stick at that.
I love my job.
Okay, thank you so much. I love this part because you get to know the individual in another light and what they do. Morning coffee or nighttime tea?
Coffee.
Okay, yeah, you're a coffee person. Fair
Don't
enough.
talk to me until I have my coffee.
I love that. I had to throw that question in. No, thank you. There's this moment on my show that I just love, and I know it's something you're passionate about as well, and that's the community and supporting the community. So Artist Baton, this is where you think of a guest that you would like to see on the Laughta Likes Show and you'd like to pass the baton to. Is there an individual that you may be thinking of?
Yeah, Mazen.
Oh, Mazen.
Have you ever seen Mazen on stage
I have.
with Garwasha?
Not with Garwasha though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to see Mazen on stage and the rhetoric and it's just so entertaining.
They're on my list to come on the show for sure. He is a bit of a genius, isn't he, Mazen?
He is. I've learned so much from Mazen.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure speaking with you and shining light on all the fantastic things you do. And we look forward to hearing the new music.
Inshallah.
I want to play it on NBC Loud.
Inshallah.
So please do give me any new music you have. You've got my support. And thank you. It's been a blessing.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome. Thank you for tuning into the Laughta Likes Show. You can catch me here the same time, same place, with a different face as I continue delving into the minds of the creatives shaping the future of the Arab music industry. It's your girl, Laughta.